It's ain't black. It's man in black. It's a man in black. I don't know if I say that song correctly. It's one I think it's like the first song that Will Smith has made about Men in Black back in the 90s. Well, doing an interview with Million Dollar Worth of Game with Gillian Wallow, they were asking about is he possibly gonna do any more Men in Black because remember they had done one, two, or three recently with Tommy Lee. I believe they've even done four. I'm not too sure if they done four. Um, Matter of fact, I think that was the four they did. I think they did one and two and three. Well, he just said he probably not gonna do too many remake anymore after. Um, but you know, I guess the studio saw the success of um, what was the one with the Bad Boys 3, 4, 5 with Martin Lawrence, and they're like, man, they throw so much bag at him. He's like, ah, damn, okay, because you know Will Smith's supposed to be a $20 million man lately, but lately, especially streaming platform, they've been throwing 40, 50 million. I think there was one streaming platform. I think they threw 50 million at him, even though um, that movie wasn't super successful. It's supposed to be one of those things. It's supposed to be like a, a trilogy, right? But it wasn't so successful. It's like people who live underground. There's that in a third. But Netflix decided they think they still had success with it. Now, it's not sure if it's whether it's a studio or if it's a streaming platform who's trying to take over the next Men in Black. But he said it was so much big at him. It's hard for you to say no, and I can understand, bro. And you want to live a certain life, and if you throw like 40, 50 million dollars and $60 million, bro, it's hard to say no to that, bro. That's like he got a lot of children who's like, I'm sure their career is not great, and I'm sure he probably even think about that the whole billionaire status thing and shit like that. So he probably like, man, let me just continue making that bag. I know lately he's been very selective because not every movie he made are been going to like straight number one, and it's hard to go number one now because people don't want to go to movie unless it's like those big bucks. Marvel and like very big trilogy. And even if you don't something go number one, you can be number one, but it doesn't make a lot of money, right? So I think he's been more careful, and that's why you see he step back and go back in and doing music, because it's more personal. The only thing I wish Will Smith done was a little more stand up. I know he know that's not his lane. He never done it. He never studied that craft. But I digress, but I think I can really watch because the last one was very decent. I like the storyline because they bring it back to like the whole how he got into it, and they create a relatable to where his father was the first one to be a Man in Black, and that's why Tommy Lee take over for him. I like kind of that storyline. Maybe they can prolong into that story about his father becoming Men in Black, this, that, and the third. Or they can go a totally different lane where they can make more than one set of black. I know they were trying to create another black where he's not in there, where they were creating with I think that was the three with a lady and stuff like that. And also they even create one for young kids to be the next generation. And that one didn't do too well, but I digress. Let me know what you think about that. You want to see another Will Smith Men in Black movie? Why not? Why not? Leave your comment in this video. Let me know what you think. Until next time, guys. Deuces.